Hi everybody, it's Friday and I have a couple of journals to share this Friday. I'm working on some custom orders, but I was able to get these two out. And this is a twine backed spine journal thingy, twine closure I guess. And let's measure. It measures 8.5 by 5. And I really like the fabric on the front. It was white. Of course, I colored it and inked it and coffee stained it and all kinds of stuff. And I put part of a book page, some of the darker pages that I do here. This has got some grass cloth gauze-like stuff and a rosette. And this is denim that I colored to look a little bit darker. And there's the spine. And there's the back, and you can see how nice and dark and pretty that is. It's got a lot of real ephemera in it. On the inside, I believe this is a broadcloth, and the staining is just beautiful. Really pretty. This is one of the decorated pages with the grass cloth, and a real pretty image here, some ephemera, and some of the darker pages, and I put some lace running down the edge. And over here is, out of that really old catalog that I have, a postcard back here. Again, the gauze. I put gauze or lace where it closes so that the papers won't rip. I love this image because I love that hat. It's just great. Coffee stain pages for journaling. And I used some scrapbook paper up under it and then put the material over it. And over here is some assorted goodies. Look at that. It's just wonderful. Got that. And a real pretty image there. And then this is a printed ephemera, but I just love it. And a card that I made. Got a little stitching on it. And on this side, the pages are for journaling. And this is Nanking Cafe. It was in downtown Shreveport. Man, they had the best wonton soup. But we used to go there all the time. A piece of printed ephemera. And then a really inked up label. Real grungy. It's cold and rainy today. Yicky. Another more lace. Really pretty image of a lady. It's got some graph paper and a doily and a real piece of ephemera. It's Wednesday, November 8th, 1972. I love using newspaper in some of these old journals. This is part of a catalog. And then the old newspaper in this is Wednesday, May 24th, 1950, which I absolutely love. I put some column paper back here, some French paper here, and a nice little stamped image with a image of a lady sweeping her porch, and then the gauze here. Lots of writing space in this journal. But what I like about it, I like that it lays flat. And I also like the idea of clipping things to it. So you can clip all your goodies that you have to it, because it'll hold more. Another image over here with one of the printed images that I dyed really dark. Part of a book page under there. Love this car. Love this car. And another part of a book page here. Part of a dictionary here, and part of a doily with the image that I stained up. And this, I had it on my desk. I must have ripped it off of a you know, like a tablecloth or something like that, but it was the washing instructions to it. I just stuck it on there. Love it. It's the quirky things that I love. Another clipped on goodies. Got some fabric here, part of a doily and a rosette. Another little card, it's faintly stamped. I like this because it's light on this side and it's dark on this side. So cool. And then another card for journaling. And then on this side, again, look at the coffee staining. Makes for interesting journaling to me. I put a piece of, this is printed. And that's a piece of printed ephemera. Look at the shoes. Love it. And then a card with fabric in the fuzzies. Let's get you over there. And you can take these if you wanted to after you journal on it and just get you some glue and adhere it down. You know, you could do the same thing with this. You could adhere this side down and have this fold open. You can do all kinds of stuff with these things. Or the things that you have that you want to keep. You know, that you have journaled on, or images, or mementos. And then when you start getting towards the back of the twine journals, you got to pull up a little bit. Kind of get that twine through there. Over here is that old newspaper clipping, part of a French book, a postcard, some column paper with the gauze running down there, and then it's got a piece of ephemera. This is the natural aging of the ephemera. And then on the back of it is a page out of that really old hymnal that I have, and lace running down here, and it's got part of a newspaper with the natural aging, some of my words catalog book, and I love this image. It's a lady standing. I guess it's like, it looks like a little scooter. It's just cool. And I put a piece of duck cloth here with some cheesecloth, and then the natural, not the natural, my staining of the denim. And I left all the threads because I figured if it's worn, you know, I even sandpapered this to make it look even more worn, because it looks so old. And there's the front again. I want to thank y'all so much for being here with me this Friday. I've got one more journal, and I'll be back shortly. Bye-bye.